Hi there, it's Janice Thompson from JazzleDazzleCraft.co.uk. I'm an independent Stampin' Up demonstrator and I live and work in Scotland. And today I'm actually filming today's 100 days of simple stamping. I'm a few hours late for when I usually post it, but I'm still on the right day. So this will be the 20th one. So I've changed where my lights are. I'm not sure I've improved anything, but I'm just going to go with, I think I'm causing a shadow coming this way, but I might have got rid of the dark bit that was here. If I'm confident that putting this light here is okay, then I'll move my other light later. That's one thing that I can't change everything at once. So, because that would do my head. So I've got this simple, I've got Country Bouquet stamp set here. And I have Old Olive, Berry Burst ink. I've got a piece of basic white and an Old Olive card base, simple as. Well, maybe want to get a white layer for inside as well. So I'll put the card base to the side and the stamp set to the side simply because it causes glare. Right, so yeah, I've definitely got all the shadows coming this way. So before I film the next one, I will move another light. I hope you can see this well enough to see what I'm up to. So this stamp set is the stamps I've chosen to use for the moment are two-step. All the stamps in the set are not two-step, but I've chosen to use this heart. So you've got flowers and hearts and leaves. So I'm just going to try something. Again, I'm going to go with a composition that you've seen me use many a time, where you put the sentiment roughly in the middle of the piece of card, and then we're just going to decorate around it. So you could do the same, you know, with a quote, a sentiment, whatever. So I want to stamp the flower part first, I think. I might regret this. It might be the other way around because it's a long time since I've used this set, but let's just do it. So basically all I'm going to do is come in with this heart, get most of it on, and I'm just going to, I like the distinctive bit of this, and I'm just going to come in from each corner. So I'm thinking the leaves go around, so I'm trying to put all of the flowers on. Now this time I won't be able to do that, so we'll come in like that. We will fill out the gaps later. And like that. I think we might just have a third one here. And then we'll see what we do with that bit. So then we get our Old Olive. As I say, I haven't tried this out, I just thought about it. I'm pretty sure it will work. But I shouldn't dip my thumb in the ink, should I? Right, now I need to kind of look over this, so it's not going to be easy. Maybe I should have done it the other way. I'm not sure. See. Yeah, maybe I'm thinking I should. No, it's all right. I'm overthinking this, haven't I? The thing is, whoever receives this card doesn't know which way that's meant to be, and I'm actually pleased with that. Let's see if I can do it as good here. And I'm now thinking I will trim this down. Look at me shaking. I don't know what that's about. So I think I recently re-inked my old olive, but I think it'll, and I've obviously inked loads on there, but it'll settle. It will settle. So I'm just looking through the gaps. To where I think the leaves should be. And then I moved it, so it will be. It's not bad actually. Ah, see, that's going to go over. Right. That's not so good, is it? So do you know what? It's okay. I'm going to just turn this over and start again. And that's, I could just, you know, start the video all over again. But let's not. Let's just... Just let me help you if you get in the situation. What I should have done was do them one at a time, and this time I am going to come further back here. I'm going to put my flowers on there, but not have the whole heart shape on. And then just hover over. Do bear in mind, the person who receives this card doesn't know how it's supposed to be. We're coming from here this time again. And we'll maybe put something in there, but we'll see. So obviously this video is going to take a bit longer because I started again. And especially when you're a beginner, that happens. And that's why paper has an emergency side. Just so that you can start again if you want to. I think doing both steps each time helps you to see better where things are going to fit. Now you can take, in fact we will, I'll just do this upside down this time in that gap. Wasn't so clever that I did it in green. Did you even notice? Does it even matter? Actually, I'm going to leave it like that. But I'm going to clean the stamp. See, because I'm chasing my tail today, everything goes wrong. But we can still fix it. Because actually, that looks nice. So. Right, so where's the next one coming in? Does it come in about here, do you think? Put that over beside the berry burst so I don't make the same mistake again. But there's every chance I will. And then just tuck it as you're laying it, as you're moving it, manoeuvring it down, you'll see if there's anything glaringly wrong. As I say, nobody knows where it's supposed to be. So it is a fun stamp. I'm concentrating. So I think this is number 20, and I'm going to then the rest of today try and catch up with myself. And it's just because I was away at the weekend, and yesterday I was just catching up with other things. And I thought, you know what, I can have a day of filming today. And then, so I think, see, if you look very closely, that's slightly off, but no one else, unless you tell them, no one will notice. Now, I don't know if I want to come in just with them. Well, we'll pop this one just here. So we're not putting very much of it on, just a bit. I'm still inking it up because I don't know which bits will be on the card and which bits won't be. So we're just... And then I'm going to come in with the tail of this and just fill in some of the gaps. So that can go in there. So then that won't look so silly, and I will come in with a bit of that as well. So just go in with this greenery here. And I can put a very touch of it just here. And this time, clean this. And I'm going in with, to use it on the green, just to put this little, fill these up a little. So in some ways that was just a happy accident. And just a little couple of wee flowers here. Whoops. So now we don't need to trim this down. I feel there's a wee gap there. Just feel the need to pop just a little. There we are, enough. Enough, enough. And if you feel that you need more in there, there is a little stamp here, there, or there's your hearts. I think I'll just come in with some little hearts around. Just feel, you know, there's a funny little space there. And we can fill that up easily. Not fill it up, but just decorate it nicely. Make use of it. Whoops. Maybe you need to actually touch the pad, Janice, when you're inking. Okay, we'll just, or shall we pop, we'll pop some here. Lots of love in this card. Is it time to stop? I think it's time to stop. So do you know what? There you go. A simple stamping. That's all stamps, ink and paper. Oh, we need to put something on the inside layer, don't we? Well, do you know what? We'll just use up. Look at me, I'm covered in ink again. It's because I didn't go and get the tiniest block when I was doing this little stamp. But what I'm going to do here is same in this corner. 1, 2, 3. And then you've got room to write whatever you want to write. And I'm going to close these inks up before there's a nasty accident. So I hope you appreciate the fact that I could have just switched my camera off, pardon me, and denied these errors, or the fact that I wasn't too happy with where I was going. But I decided to show you, to just keep going, turn your paper over, whatever you need to do. It's so pretty, this set, and if you want to be ready for February, that's got Valentine's sentiment, just, anyone you want to share the love with. Oh, just don't put your glue on it. Janice. I'm full of trouble today. At least I've managed to get it the right way up. Where's my bone folder? Right. I love that we are friends. Actually, I'll get the glue on this and then I'll change that sheet. There's no glue coming out of there today, but we're all right. This one's moving. I love this berry burst colour, it is gorgeous. Now you could always make this look Christmassy if you, well in fact even with it does kind of, but if you used real red or cherry cobbler here with a green, you could just look like that was Christmas flowers. I'm taking that away because it's got glue and too much ink on it. So thank you very much for coming and following this series, and I hope to see you very soon. Hopefully the next one I'll not make so many mistakes on. But do you know, maybe it resonates with you, especially if you're a beginner, that I don't hide my mistakes, and sometimes they actually turn out to be happy accidents. Anyway, take care everybody, and I'll see you on the next one.